Have you seen Sneakerella yet on Disney Plus? It's kind of cringy, corny good. Let me show you why. The film stars the very dope Chosen Jacobs as a talented shoe designer in the hood, who meets the equivalent of Michael Jordan's daughter, who finds out he's a talented shoe designer and pitches him to her dad. The only catch is she has to show he's experienced in order to be taken seriously. The whole thing's actually a commentary on socialism and capitalism. Let me show you how. Capitalism is a society that is owned by private owners for profit. Socialism is a society that is owned by the community as a whole. A capitalist is someone who places their profit over everything. A socialist is someone who understands profit, makes money, but places importance on the well-being of the whole, the community. There's a value difference. So Mr. King, who overlooks the hood from which he came from a multi-million-dollar high-rise condo in the sky and charges the low-income people under him 10 to 20 of their working hours for the design of his shoes that he pays pennies to manufacture, is a capitalist. Gustavo, or the fairy godfather, who's a community gardener who sees Elle's good deeds and blesses him with free to subsidize transportation and manufacture to help jumpstart Elle's business concept, is very much a socialist because he looks out for the little guy. So Sneakerella centers in the idea of meritocracy, that if you work hard and know people who can magically manufacture very elaborate shoe designs for you for free, you too can eat in this society. The issue is, most people don't, which is why socialism, aka Gustavo, is one of those necessary things to let young dreamers like Elle have a foot up in the entrepreneurial game. In fact, the US, a predominantly capitalist society, wouldn't be a desirable place for anyone to live if it wasn't for its socialist nets, like Section 8 and food stamps, to help folks get a leg up while building up. Only places like Sweden and other socialist countries considered the happiest in the world do more than guarantee food and housing for the lowest income. They even offer Gustavo-like subsidies to its citizens to start their own businesses, like Elle's. Pro basketball players Stephen Marbury also used his wealth to launch a sneaker line that, like Jordan, cost pennies to make and charge people about $10 for, which would make him like a real-life Gustavo. Unfortunately, the designs weren't considered the hottest, and there's something about one-sided relationships with pretty faces that America loves.